Okay, so here we are again in another trading video, and well, today I'm going to analyze what happened yesterday because today is Saturday. I wanted to have a little rest. I arrived from work yesterday and I had dinner, so yeah, I just needed to have a little rest, and well, let's see what happened yesterday. Okay, so as you can see, this week we took the previous weekly high on EU. We even took this high here from days before, and I don't know, we took something on the daily, but I don't care. Okay, so my idea yesterday was that this was an SMT, just a manipulation to take the round liquidity on H1 here. I think that there was a lot of buyers liquidity here from yesterday. So the thing here is that I'm gonna delete this. The relevant liquidity for me was this one. Okay, I just set this trade here, but not on MetaTrader. Like, I'm having a lot of trades lately that here are TPs, but I don't place them on MetaTrader because they are not confirmed, and it's just they are just risky trades, so I can't take them for a challenge. Okay, but I'm trying to see if my edge is correct, if my understanding is correct. So I don't really feel bad. I feel a little bit bad because my account is always on the same level, so I break even more or less. But well, it's okay. Okay, so I'm learning, and I think these trades can help me learn more for the future. So why this was my relevant liquidity on M5? Well, after taking this SMT, here we had the break of structure to induce buyers. We could have looked for a buy here on M1. Let me see. On M1, here we have relevant liquidity on M1, so we could have taken a trade, but there's no confirmation with an engulfing candle. So after this move to the upside, this was my relevant liquidity on M5 because here we had a break of structure. Here, this was the relevant liquidity on M5 that created that, and it was taken by this high. Okay, so it took all the liquidity to the left because we even had a break of structure here, which is this is relevant liquidity too, probably, and I placed my trade here because I like that. I understood that with these candles, engulfing candles, we had to go into the downside. It was like a lot of it was pretty risky. It's one of the riskiest trades that you can take probably because the only confirmation is the relevant liquidity on M5 taken and then engulfing candle on M1. So there's not even a break of structure on M1. And my break of structure was down here. So yeah, out of timing. I had the TP here, but I'm just trying to take 1 to 4 trades because I feel better. So yeah. And then we had this trade here that it was perfect. I couldn't take that because I was at work. But yeah, probably I would have entered here. Okay, so probably with this candle I would have entered here. There's a lot of stop loss, so yeah, probably a stop loss here, and then I would have traded probably again here, or yeah, probably here thing is SMT. Let me see on M5. Okay, so we have the break obstructor, which is round liquidity on M5. It took that. Mitigation. Okay, so the ideal trade would have been covering all the stop loss here, and probably placing the trade 1 to 4. It's so big, but it's okay. 7.7 pips. But if not, you would have had a stop loss here, and then probably another entry here, and another stop loss, or or just wait, because I don't like this week on M5. I don't like this week too. Probably, I don't know. I just I wasn't here, so this is just speculation, but probably I would have entered here and then here. And here, yeah, I would have covered all the stop loss, all the POI, sorry, and my target, yeah, 1 to 4, I think, up here, okay. So I think I would have taken a trade here. And then here we have news, but what? GU, okay, so GU, we took the previous daily high, and it reacted perfectly. I really like that. Okay, this reaction. We had more or less the same, because we took the previous daily low plus round liquidity in H1, because it took this high, it broke structure and everything. But I didn't like that. Okay, so I didn't like this week here. My first trade, I was late because I went for a run at 6 a.m., 7 a.m. more or less. So my first trade should have been here with this engulfing candle, but I was late, so I couldn't take that. Even, yeah, I know, no, it's this one, okay, it's this one. So the thing here is that it took the rally liquidity on M1 and then it moved down. I like that trade, just I was late, and it took the low, this low, but I would have closed the trade here. And then after this week, I expected this to be taken. This was a risky entry too, okay, so I didn't take that. But another TP. Yeah, I don't know why, but yesterday was pretty good with risky trades. Break obstructor on M1. Here we have a break obstructor, and then engulfing candle. So yeah, another trade here that I didn't take, to take this low, and with all these wicks and touches, I expected this to be taken and then a move to the upside, and yeah, it perfectly worked. Here I was looking for a sell here, but wasn't sure, so I didn't trade that. And then we had this, not a tradable trade, because there's no confirmation, but yeah, it worked perfectly, the zone that I marked up, and I'm happy with that. Okay, so well, let me show Nasdaq. So Nasdaq we had yeah, nothing here really. So yeah, I didn't like Nasdaq. I don't usually like Nasdaq. So yeah. USD JPY. Okay, so USD JPY. I still have these lows that I think that are going to be taken at some point, but probably we can take real liquidity on each one here or something. I don't know. I don't really know. So if I don't like it, I just don't trade it. Here, I opened a trade here, which I had a break even. because we took the relevant liquidity on H1 here, we took relevant liquidity on M5 here, so I just followed my strategy, and I entered. I know it was risky, but I entered anyways. And when it went down here and I saw this candle, I just put the break even because I don't like these candles. Maybe I should have closed a partial, but I was cooking my breakfast, and well, and then we had this. Okay, this, and I don't know if there's something to the left. Maybe this high, but I don't know. Okay, so nothing clear. USD CHF, nothing clear. I had nothing to the left, so I didn't trade that. And here we took this previous weekly low yesterday. We had this reaction to the upside, and I was expecting this liquidity could be taken. And yeah, okay, so I remember that. It took this travel liquidity on 5 here. I know that. Travel liquidity on 5. But I expected a reversal just to take this liquidity, okay? So I waited for this here and here, but I couldn't enter, and then I had the trade when it was out of timing, and it worked perfectly, okay? So as you can see, break of structure, revenue within one taken, engulfing candle. I would have entered here probably because when it's so big and it's like 10 seconds, it's strange to have, or 5 seconds, it's strange to have a reversal. So yeah, I would have entered here probably. And TP again, another TP that I don't have, and and then break of structure to the downside, and boom, it went down. Okay, we even had a reaction here. Okay, so this is pretty good because we had relevant liquidity on M5 here. It took that relevant liquidity on M5. As you can see, it works perfectly because this is the low that breaks this. So this is relevant liquidity, and this is the high that breaks this low, which is relevant liquidity too. So we need liquidity here and here, and it takes the liquidity and it goes down. Okay, it fucking goes down. So yeah, maybe I confirm too much my trades, but it's what it makes me feel comfortable. When I'm profitable with that, then I can look for taking more risky trades. But now I have to feel comfortable and confident. Okay, so what? This was my day. I hope you like it, and well, see you tomorrow.